G'day, welcome to How to Make Cider with an Axe. In this episode we're going to be using an axe and the biggest draw knife you've ever seen to shape the outside of the trough that catches the juice as it flows off the floors of the press. So I hope you enjoy, let's go have some fun. Trough now, half finished trough. It's now so light that you can't really rely on its mass to keep it still. Now, you'll sometimes see people use draw knives to debark logs. Look, I'm not going to say they're wrong to do it, but I would never use one of my draw knives to debark a log. Bark is full of dirt and grit and all sorts of things that play havoc with edge blades, and draw knives are far too precious to be used in that way. Rather you use the tool made for the job, which is a bark spud. Oh, another reason I wouldn't use a draw knife is because barking spud's quicker. Go. Well, I am out of time. The sun's up. People are here to start working on the press to actually get through the apples. You just heard the coffee grinders grinding my next coffee. Oh, it goes again. And yeah, I'm out of time because we've got to get cracking. We've got to get actually doing the work of operating the press. I really hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did, and I was really pleased with how it's gone. In period, a tool like this, it would just have to do its job. We're not talking about high art here. It's got to do its job. So the levels are finished, even towards the end that I was going to, probably were over the top. Someone, you know, who had work to do would just get it to the point where it could catch juice, and that would be it, and that'd be fine. I'm unbelievably happy with my axe work. But when it comes to these carving tools, these finishing tools, I've got a long, long way to go. There's another guy whose work I've been following on Facebook, and not just the smoothness of his finish, but the symmetry of the bowls and the cups and things he does is just shows how far I've got to go. But this trough will do its job. It's going to catch the juice, and stay tuned for that video where you'll see the press in action, because we are going to have a ball today. When we were talking over about how many apples to get, the consensus was that we should get one bin, which is about 400 kilos of apples. But I've actually got 2 bins, and I haven't told anyone about that. So let's see how it goes. All right, stay tuned. Catch you later. Bye-bye.